is Absolute Action MMA 44, and this is an amateur fight scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Fighting out of the red corner, he stands 5'9", weighing 135 pounds. Fighting out of Maysville, Kentucky, he represents Iron Fist Gym and Kraken Fight Team with a record of 1 win and no losses, Zach Stacy. Fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5'10", weighing 135 pounds. Fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, representing son of Siam, Tony Smith.
Well, we talk about the age difference here, but the fact remains at 33, I didn't have the guts to get inside the cage, and you know, it's a young 33 too.
Oh,
just taking on an 18-year-old. It's the
Tony Smith with a huge fan base here by the sounds of it as well.
Oh yeah. So let's find out what happens. Here we go. Smith in the blue gloves. Ooh. Good striking for both guys.
Good
nice
counter.
Catches it.
Stacy with the takedown early on.
That was a nice quick catch from him too. That kick came in fast and he was on top of it.
Smith moves to guard.
Oh, nicely done. And Zach Stacy working from the top here.
Yeah, you got to wonder with Stacy being 18, Tony Smith, there's the fabled grown man strength.
Grown man strength, yeah.
And I mean, that is a thing, guys.
Well, they're the same size, but it's clear, I think, that Tony Smith comes in.
Stacy putting his posture up. That's not good.
Wow. Wow. I don't think he's going to get anything out of that, but trying
Stacy's corner screaming for him to put his head back.
Yeah, I think he's trying to. Nope. Now he might have something.
Yeah, it's looking like it's about to be locked in. This triangle from Smith.
Pull that head forward, and he does. Here we go.
Oh, Zach Stacy steps over. He's creating space there.
Good wherewithal from these amateurs here.
Oh, he
switches to an armbar. Gonna roll through it, though.
Stacy gets out.
Oh,
wow.
Nice. Stacy.
Beautiful. Beautiful by both men. The transitions from Tony Smith, the escapes from Zach Stacy. That was a wonderful grappling exchange.
Yeah, just a nice display of skill from both guys. Now under the neck here, he's gonna have to be careful.
Yeah,
he's trying to.
You got to imagine that Stacy does not want to be. Oh, that's a good guillotine.
Yeah, it is. And he's starting to. Stacy beginning to squint a little bit, so it's snug for sure.
And he gets out of it again.
Oh, nice, great.
Oh, nice spinning back kick from Stacy.
Oh, they traded shots right there. Push kick.
Smith with a front kick of his own. Oh, big wheel kick, but it misses.
Just about caught him. Right hand lands, though. Uppercut lands.
Good combo.
And Stacy beginning to unload.
Smith pulled guard.
I saw that. Smith not liking what he felt there in that exchange. And a beautiful exchange from Zach Stacy. Really just combinations were working for him on that one. And how versatile does Zach Stacy look right now?
This is where Stacy wants to be. The only better position he could be in at this point, in his mind probably, is up against the cage in his own corner.
And now again, Tony Smith got 30 seconds to try to ride this thing out, but really needs to make his way back up to the feet to ensure that he doesn't lose the round.
Yeah, Smith opens up the guard and Stacy, look at that! He steps right over.
Can he get it? Step right into it.
No good on the heel hook there.
Oh boy, what a, no.
10 seconds left in the round. Can Zach Stacy hold on?
Well, that was a, now he's pushing. Not enough time though. What a fun round. What a fun round to watch. Our very first round between these two. That was a blast to watch those two. I could watch these two just kind of grapple, I think. I mean, these guys were really doing great transitions on the ground. The striking was awesome. One of those fights where, again, you get the right two people together, and it's just the perfect mix in MMA.
Yeah, I may be biased, but anytime you have the Kraken Fight Team in a grappling exchange, it's going to be unconventional. Well, unconventional by today's MMA standards because of the catch wrestling background, and entertaining because it's something that a lot of people don't see.
I'll tell you, extremely calm is Zach Stacy right now, and so is Tony Smith. Both guys very calm. For this to be, you know, the first fight for Smith,
just saying, this is crazy for me to see somebody like Zach Stacy in the cage. I remember training with him when he was 14 years old.
Now he's in there getting it done, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a great showing for him. Great showing for both guys.
Yeah, his first fight was against a guy who had over 10 fights.
Oh my! How did they get sanctioned?
Well, the guy didn't have the most favorable record, but now he's facing a 33-year-old. So.
And Tony Smith not breathing heavy. Neither Zach Stacy. Both guys look pretty fresh. Oh, and one of them is going to land that shot. They are both literally just a hair away from each other.
I get the feeling that Zach Stacy's
good head kick.
Zach Stacy's corner told him not to be afraid to throw those exchanges because he just won that exchange.
Yeah.
Now,
and the shots that are missing are
Zach Stacy's corner screaming for him to keep his head up. He almost got caught in a couple of guillotines in that first round.
Not a lot happening here as they push him against the cage, trying to.
Jay Grooms in the corner screaming at Stacy to get his head out.
Yeah, it's just not a place you want to have it. Stacy's corner saying he's going to pull guard. He does not. Oh, both land a good straight there. Oh, and a hard right.
Stacy's head rocked back with that one, but he moves to his corner and answers with a leg kick, which Smith checks. Smith peppering him.
Yeah, Smith beginning to fire quick.
Oh, big takedown. Big takedown by Stacy. And Smith holds on to the guillotine.
Trying to step.
Stacy's corner calling for him to cross-face the head out.
You know, something that is noticeable, both guys extremely dry right now, too. So if something gets in, I mean, you're not going to just pop out of this.
Indeed.
I don't know how they're staying so
Smith
dry.
looking to regain guard, but Stacy's head is out.
Smith now trying to work.
They are right here in front of us.
Stacy trying to position himself to give himself some distance. Smith doing a good job holding in.
Stacy keeping his posture down on Smith.
Referee wanting them to work.
And the two in a neutral corner as well, so neither getting a lot of coaching from this point. It's just tangled up right now. Just not a lot of action happening. You see Smith moving up to his hips, and Stacy passes over almost in half guard, but it looks like Smith may be able to get his feet out to regain that.
Our referee thinking, watching, tries to push up.
Stacy's corner calling for him to posture while Smith has an overhook. And Stacy almost getting that mount.
Stacy
very close.
Working
and then
hard.
Smith regains guard with 35 seconds to go.
Stacy working hard to get that and just almost had it. Wasn't quite there. Brilliant job from Smith to put him back in the guard. Our referee watching this action very closely. And as long as they're attempting to better their position, he's not going to stand them up.
Indeed, another grappling-based round between these two after we had some stand-up within the first 30 seconds.
Our referee is warning them that without action, he's going to stand them.
10 seconds left in the round. Stacy, he's going to make it out of this, but Smith tried to turn his hips off the cage for the arm bar. Good move by Tony Smith to go for that at the end of the round, though.
Well, again, another solid round for Zach Stacy on that one. Just, it's one of those rounds where this is a chess match taking place. We're kind of just waiting to see who's going to make that slight error that is going to cause the other guy to get in a better position. A perfect match for each other right now.
It's funny that you say chess match because catch wrestling is often known as physical chess. And that's definitely what's going on between these two. I mean, they're stifling each other.
Somebody's got to land that checkmate. We're going to find out if round 3 will bring that with it. And just calculated and smart decision-making from both fighters is causing this fight to play out the way that it is. And that's not a bad thing. A lot of fight fans will watch this and go, stand them up. But what we're watching is a beautiful game taking place. We really are. I mean, these guys are working. Even though at times it looks like they're standing still, things are happening subtly that the common fan may not notice. You're trying to better your position by working some other angle or trying to distract. So
we actually had Dr. Patel walk right by here and compliment Zach Stacy's step over there.
Yeah, it's really a masterful fight taking place by two guys who really know their stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in round number 3.
Third and final round. Let's make some noise for these fighters. Let's go!
both guys still extremely dry is mind-blowing to me. Especially for the groundwork.
Both look fresh, yeah.
Oh, good. Excuse me, right.
Zach Stacy changing stances.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, nice.
That was a straight, beautiful straight by Zach Stacy. Oh, overhand right.
And that one hurt.
He's hurt.
Yeah, he is actually hurt on this one, it looks like. Went down, attempted to pull guard, and may pay the price for that.
Zach Stacy with his weight all over Tony Smith and moved into side control.
And a long way to go. Still 2.5 left in this third round. Zach Stacy tries this, and Smith aware.
I'm sure you can hear Jay Grooms through our headsets screaming at Zach Stacy to scoop the head and threaten with the double wrist lock. That is a catch wrestling go-to technique.
Stacy in a great spot, and I think he just hooked that arm. That might be incorrect. It's hard to see from our vantage point. No, he did not. And trying to work here.
Smith is working back over to his own cage, giving, or his own corner, giving Stacy a little less extra room to work with, but Stacy just mounted Smith.
Got it. Watch for Stacy to pop up here and then get to work.
Stacy's corner wants a crossface.
That's the move of the night, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful escape by Tony Smith to regain guard there, or regain half guard at least.
Trying to step up there. They're looking for separation here. He's trying to land some big ones.
Smith really good about staying up on his hips.
And again, it goes back to that chess match we talked about. I mean, Stacy was in a great spot, had the full mount, and yet Smith finds a way to put him back in guard.
Yeah, Smith did exactly what he should do and managed to regain his guard, which he's worked well out of.
Look at that wrist control there, was fantastic just now.
Nice punch by Stacy, and
oh my, trying for a high reaching.
Oh, that ended up not being such a, well, I mean, at this point, Smith has to go for it, so you can't really criticize that move, but Stacy is back into, well, yeah, every time I say he's back into side control, it switches, and now he's back into side control.
Just over.
Side guard.
Side guard. Jeez. Don't mind me. 30 seconds remains in our third round here. As Zach Stacy looking to steal the fight in this third round, and a great game plan from him. Just two individuals that are learning from each other.
Now, from this point, amateurs cannot throw elbows. They are illegal in MMAs, or amateur MMAs. That's why you're not seeing them from this position. And Smith works his way back up and eats a knee to end the fight.
Zach Stacy may have won the fight in that round.
I believe he did. I think 2 rounds to 1. He may have won all 3, though.
Well, we are yet to have a split decision tonight. I don't anticipate this will be one as well. I think Zach Stacy's going to walk away with the win on this one. So.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey. A great round, for a true MMA fan that really likes to see that type of thing. I mean, that was a fun fight to watch. Some fans, like we say, may not understand everything that's happening with that, but that was a fun one. I mean, these guys, neither one of them have nothing to be ashamed of in that fight, and both guys still dry.
Tony Smith's first fight, Zach Stacy, 18 years old. A lot of room for these guys to grow, and it's going to be great to see. Zach Stacy's second fight in just a few months, so who knows, we may see him back here in January.
That's right. Hey, anything can happen, that's for sure. Let's go down to Rick Toms, get the official decision from our judges.
All right, fight fans. All 3 judges scored the bout 30-27. For the winner of this fight by unanimous decision from the red corner, remaining undefeated, Zach Stacy.
Zach Stacy gets another notch in the win column here at Absolute Action MMA 44, and I've got to believe we're going to see him back here again doing his thing inside the AAMMA cage.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Kraken Fight Team, Zach Stacy. Long battle there, man. You kind of grinded it out. Give me your thoughts on the fight.
Yeah, I've been battling illness this past week, so yeah, my energy levels weren't that good, but still want to come in here and fight. I get the job done than I did.
Don't be down on yourself, man. Impressive victory. We're back here again on January 8th. Can we expect to see you on that card? And if not, when can we see you back here at Absolute Action?
I'm going to get on January 8th card. I'm just looking for that number one spot, man. That's what I'm shooting for, you know. So, you know, whoever they want to put me against to get there, that's what I want.
Well, congratulations on another win. You guys make some noise for Zach, Stacy. All right, I'm being joined now by 135-pound fighter Zach Stacy at a Kraken Fight Team. Impressive performance tonight at Absolute Action MMA 44. The fight went the distance. You grinded it out. You were dominant start to finish pretty much. Give me your thoughts on the fight.
You know, like I said in there, I've been battling bad sinus infection this past few weeks, so, you know, my energy levels weren't that good. Didn't get to do a whole lot of training for this fight, so, you know, not the training that I wanted to do. I was still in the gym every day because, you know, if you want to be good at this, you got to be in there every single day. It's got to be a 24/7 grind. So, you know, not really happy with my performance, but, you know, I'm glad I got the win.
Did the game plan change going into this fight, or were you able to implement what you went in there to do?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't think my energy was going to go down that quick, but, you know, my skills are good enough to where I could, you know, dominate position, still come out with a win for the fight. So, you know, I'm glad it went my way.
As I asked you in the cage if you planned on being back on January 8th for Absolute Action MMA 45, we always like to see guys from the Kraken Fight Team come up here and compete on the card. What's next for you, Zach?
You know, like I said, I want that number one spot. You know, I want that 135-pound title. You know, that's what I'm shooting for. My goals are high, and, you know, just want to keep coming in here and proving people wrong and proving myself right.
We got the right attitude, man. Congratulations on an impressive performance, and we look forward to seeing you back here again.